Behind the bright lights and the glamorous lives of Korea's biggest stars lie untold stories of pain, hardship, and unimaginable struggles. Today, we're diving into the lives of some Korean celebrities who overcame tragic pasts to reach the top. Their stories of resilience are sure to inspire. Our first story is about IU, Korea's beloved singer-songwriter. But before she became the nation's little sister, IU, whose real name is Lee Ji-en, faced severe hardships as a child. Growing up, IU's family was buried in debt. Her parents couldn't afford to support her, so she and her younger brother were sent to live with their grandmother in a tiny, rundown home. Imagine being just a child, sleeping in a room infested with cockroaches, barely making ends meet. But IU never gave up on her dream of becoming a singer. She auditioned for various agencies, failing 20 times before finally getting accepted at Loen Entertainment. Rejected time and time again, she could have quit. But instead, she pushed forward, determined to succeed. Today, IU stands as one of Korea's most iconic solo artists, a true testament to the power of perseverance. Next, let's talk about Big Bang's GDragon, a name synonymous with K-pop success. But GDragon's journey wasn't as effortless as his fame suggests. Kwon Ji-young, better known as GDragon, entered the entertainment industry at the tender age of 8. As a trainee under SM Entertainment and later YG Entertainment, GDragon faced extreme pressure. He was forced to grow up fast, enduring rigorous training schedules while balancing school and childhood. The expectations were high, and the competitive environment was ruthless. There were times he doubted himself, feeling overwhelmed by the demands placed on him. But he pushed through, devoting every ounce of his energy to his music and craft. His journey to becoming one of the most influential figures in K-pop wasn't easy, but through dedication and grit, GDragon paved his way to the top. Yuna, a member of the legendary girl group Girls' Generation, also faced heart-wrenching struggles. While she's often seen as cheerful and bright, Yuna's childhood was far from easy. At a young age, Yuna's mother left the family, leaving her and her father behind. Being raised in a single-parent household, Yuna had to grow up quickly, dealing with emotional scars left by her mother's absence. Despite the emotional struggles at home, Yuna pursued her dream of becoming a performer. She became a trainee at just 12 years old, throwing herself into hours of dance and singing practice. Years of hard work paid off when she debuted with Girls' Generation, one of the most successful girl groups in K-pop history. Yuna's journey is a reminder that even the hardest battles can lead to the brightest outcomes. Park Bogum, one of Korea's most beloved actors, also had a painful past that many people don't know about. When Park was just in elementary school, his mother passed away. Losing a parent at such a young age left a deep emotional scar on him. To make matters worse, his father took out loans in Park Bogum's name, unknowingly burying the young actor in debt. Despite the financial struggles and emotional turmoil, Park Bogum never gave up. He began working at an early age to pay off the debts and pursued acting with everything he had. Through sheer determination and talent, Park Bogum has risen to become one of the most respected actors in Korea, a shining example of how one can overcome life's darkest moments. Sadly, not every story of hardship has a happy ending. Suzy, a former member of FFX, faced battles that ended tragically. Suzy entered the industry at a very young age, and with fame came relentless scrutiny. She dealt with cyberbullying and constant public criticism. Her decision to speak openly about mental health made her a target for hate, and it became clear that the pressures of fame were taking a toll on her well-being. Despite her efforts to address mental health issues in Korea, Suzy's own battle came to a heartbreaking end in 2019, when she tragically took her own life. Her death was a wake-up call, showing the harsh realities of the industry and the importance of mental health. Like Suzy, Shini's Jonghyun also struggled with mental health issues. Known for his deep and emotional music, Jonghyun battled depression for years. Though he brought joy to millions with his voice and stage presence, Jonghyun privately dealt with the overwhelming pressures of being in the spotlight. Despite his success, he found it hard to cope with the mental and emotional toll it took on him. In 2017, Jonghyun took his own life, leaving behind a legacy of music and the message that even those who seem strong can be fighting unseen battles. His passing sparked important conversations about mental health in the entertainment industry. These stories of hardship, loss, and resilience show us that even the brightest stars have faced their own battles. While their journeys have inspired millions, it's important to remember that behind the fame, these celebrities are human too, dealing with pain, loss, and struggles like the rest of us. Let's continue to support our favorite artists not just for their talent, but for their humanity.